Okay, guys, I was saying earlier, I spent at least 15 hours laying this out, designed the tape and everything, and I haven't sprayed anything yet. It's got the base coat, but so in order to do this the way I'm doing this paint job, I'm going to, this has got a silver, metallic silver with a pearl on it. We've sanded it to 1000. I've laid out this design. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spray just a basic like black, like a BMW base, your basic black. You know? We're gonna spray black on here, and then 3 coats of base of black, and then this is gonna get this looks crazy because it is, but there's a 1/8 inch tape line under here, and this white tape line here is actually covering the seam between the inside 1/8 and then there's another outside 1/8 inch that I laid out the design with. So I put the design down in 1/8 inch, and then I went on the outside of it with another 1/8 inch fine line. So what I'll do is I'll do the black base, and then I'm going to pull this inside one. This white piece is just covering the seam between the two. So I'm going to pull this tape line after the black. That'll expose the silver. And then I'm going to lay a Brandywine candy red over this black. And it doesn't turn it red that you can see, but it really darkens up the black. Like, it takes it from black to just like straight up black as black gets. And so but when I spray that, of course this outline is gonna get red too, and then that's gonna turn Brandywine, so because it's got this silver behind it. So we'll have a black and then a Brandywine outline. Then the whole thing's gonna get ice gold, House of Color ice gold pearl, and then cleared. So of course we're gonna remove all this, and we're gonna re-clear the whole fender. So I'm doing that today. I thought I would be spraying this by 10 a.m. yesterday. So I got in at 5:30, started taping it. Bada boom, bada bing. Left here at 8 o'clock, and it was only taped up. So, like I said, I'm an amateur. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still learning a lot of things. So this may not be the best way to do it, but it's the way I am doing it. Here's the basic concept. So whenever this is our base here, you can see that's going to be the Brandywine. This is the black. This one is actually black with the candied red over it. Now this has candy red over it as well, but it also has a pearl underneath it, which isn't quite what we're doing. So, but this black is just super rich black. So you can see where the Brandywine outline comes in, and that's how that'll lay out and clear over the whole thing. So we also put this graphic on the tank, and I did that with just an airbrush, a stencil and an airbrush, and that is just a slightly darker gray that I had on from another project. So we don't have the Harley logo on it, but just this. This is modeled after when I bought my first Harley in 1999. The Dynas that year had this style of writing on the gas tanks, and I just thought it was so clean and neat looking. I just love that, and you'd never see it on anything anymore because it was only on those Dynas. And the weird thing is that this logo, you don't see stickers of it anywhere, because, or you know, it's hard to even find a masking decal for it. I had to make my own with a Cricut machine. But the reason I'm assuming for that is because this logo was hardly never made a tank badge for it. These were screen printed at the factory, and Harley never sold something where you could stick this on the tank and paint over it, because they screen printed it right at the factory. So that's the strange thing about this, and that, to me, it's one of my favorites. So I just love that, and I was always waiting for an opportunity to put it on something. So I'm not putting it on my own bike, so here it is. I think it looks really clean. So anyway, that's the plan. We're gonna start shooting paint here, hopefully in an hour. I'm gonna go over and clean everything up and make sure I don't get rid of as much debris on here as I can. I know there's gonna be some trash and stuff, but we're gonna have to deal with it. Anyway, I'll get some footage of that.